Good day, I'm Andrea Chisholm and this is your JIS News for Thursday, August 28. The country is mourning the loss of Agriculture Minister Roger Clarke, who died this morning in the United States. Mr. Clarke, who was on medical leave from his ministerial responsibilities, left the island in late July to undergo surgery and medical treatment for a back condition. The Member of Parliament for Central Westmoreland grew up in the parish where he worked with his grandparents and parents on the farm. Roger Clarke, who has had a long political career in Jamaica, was elected as councillor for the Balaclava division in St. Elizabeth in 1986. He moved on to a bigger stage in 1991 when he was elected Member of Parliament for North East St. Elizabeth. Minister Clarke has long advocated for the Jamaican farmers as they work to secure the country's food security. In other news, students and teachers at the Walters Run Early Childhood Institution in Silent Hill, Northwest Clarendon will begin to enjoy a more spacious and comfortable facility starting this new school year. This follows the completion of $25.7 million in upgrading works to create a facility that's more conducive to teaching and learning. The community is also boasting a new multi-purpose sports complex. Prime Minister Portia Simpson officially opened both facilities on Wednesday, saying both were in keeping with government's drive to encourage and achieve sustainable rural development.
By increasing access to education for our children and improving the standard of educational facilities, we are making a significant investment in the future of our nation.
Mrs. Simpson urged the residents to take on the responsibility for the upkeep and protection of the school.
Too often, people in communities sit by and allow others to come in and to destroy, to remove windows, to remove doors, to remove equipment. What we provide for communities should remain in the communities, but should be protected by the people of the various communities.
The work on the Walters Run Early Childhood Institution and the Silent Hill Multipurpose Sports Complex were funded by the Sports Development Foundation and the JIS Fund. The Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ, is reporting continuous progress in Jamaica's labor force quality and security status. Deputy Director General at the PIOJ, Richard Lumsden, made the disclosure in a report for the April to June quarter of 2014.
Labor force quality improved marginally, with 24.3% of the total labor force having vocational or professional certification, based on the quarterly labor force survey for April 2014, an increase of 0.1 percentage point from 24.2% in April 2013.
Mr. Lumsden also gave an update on the country's crime-fighting efforts, saying serious and violent crimes as well as accusatory crimes declined by 10.3% in the 2014 April to June quarter.
The murder rate for January to June 2014 was 18.2 per 100,000 population, which is down 8.2% from 19.9 per 100,000 population over the similar period in 2013.
Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson has reiterated his ministry's commitment to tackling irresponsible alcohol drinking and other disease risk factors. Dr. Ferguson says that in moving forward, consultations will be held with various stakeholders, including the alcohol industry.
I want to make it clear that we understand that this is a business, and so we are really referring to the type of drinking that is detrimental to health and has negative social consequences. So we're not talking about stopping persons from drinking, but about irresponsible drinking.
The Health Minister was addressing the annual general meeting of the Jamaica Association of Professionals in Nutrition and Dietetics. He said the strategy was to promote responsible use and not to reduce the production of alcohol, place sanctions on the industry, or stop consumers from buying alcohol products. Harmful use of alcohol, physical inactivity, unhealthy diet, and tobacco exposure are the four main risk factors for chronic non-communicable diseases such as cancer, cardiovascular diseases, and respiratory illnesses. And finally, the Ministry of Tourism and Entertainment has extended the deadline for persons to submit events to be endorsed under the Reggae Month, its Kingston for February 2015 calendar. The new deadline is September 10, and the events that are chosen will be endorsed by the Jamaica Tourist Board and receive local and international promotion. Reggae Month, its Kingston for February, is aimed at utilizing reggae music and its offerings to attract visitors to Kingston. Events submitted should be held between February 1 and 28 within Kingston and St. Andrew. To apply, event organizers are being asked to complete and submit 2 original copies of the Reggae Month, its Kingston for February endorsement form. It can be found on the Ministry's website, mot.gov.jm/entertainment. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Thank you for watching.